You're watching WMBD News Weekend Edition.
As the Cubs hit the halfway point, a game under 500, maybe it's time to stop assuming they're going to suddenly get going. Maybe they're just underachieving. Only time will tell. Last year at this time, Chicago had 29 more wins than losses. Their pitching staff from starters to bullpen got the job done, and players like Anthony Rizzo and Chris Bryant seemed to have video game-like hitting power. Now that was 2016. Now just 1 week away from the All-Star break, the Cubs are looking to not get swept by the doormat of the National League Central. To OHIO we go, where the Chicago Cubs had good things happening. Yes, pun fully attended. Ian Happ went to the University of Cincinnati, and after today, he deserves a key to the city. He homers to center in the second. Happ becomes the third Cubs player in the last 100 seasons with at least 11 home runs through 45 career games. To the fourth, more from the Bearcat. Happ sends this one to right, increasing the lead to 3-0. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. In the sixth, Happ singles to left, scoring Eureka native Ben Zobrist. Cubs avoid the sweep. They win this one 6-2, and after 82 games, find themselves at 41-41. To 35th and Shields, White Sox take on Texas in the rubber match this weekend. Melky sends one to left center that just clears the wall for the solo home run off Rangers' Tyson Ross. 1-0 in the first. Bases loaded, 2 outs for the Rangers. Jonathan LaCroix, who bloops the 0-2 pitch to right for the single, scoring 2 and taking the lead. But in the 8th, man on, 2 outs for the White Sox. Yomar Sanchez, who hits a deep ball to right for the 2-run homer. Sox take the lead, and that would be all she wrote as Chicago gets it done and wins 6-5. To Busch Stadium, where fans are rocking red, white, and blue cowboy hats. Max Scherzer pitched unbelievable tonight. He had 12 strikeouts through 7 innings, but Bryce Harper is the story. Your leading all-star vote getter goes deep in the top of the first, and he knew what he was looking for, and it was more of the same in the third. Harper connects with another one, sending this one to deep right, but even as hot as he's swinging the bat right now, Bryce looks to cool himself off in any way, just rubbing the water all over his hair. Nationals win 7-2. Now, Suncorp Stadium in Australia showcased veteran Manny Pacquiao against the hometown underdog Jeff Horn last night in a boxing match dubbed the Battle of Brisbane. The Hornet Jeff Horn, and a 29-year-old former school teacher, was considered an uneven match for veteran Pacquiao. And in the 9th round, Pac-Man would come alive, cutting Horn open with a clean shot to the right eye, causing his entire face to swell up. Following the bell, the referee went to the Hornet's corner to tell him he was stopping the fight. But lucky for the Aussie, the fight went on. And contrary to the odds makers, a shocking defeat for the legendary Manny Pacquiao, as 50,000 in attendance witnessed the hometown kid become a hero. Australian underdog Jeff Horn claimed victory in the unanimous 12-round decision. U.S. Senior Open Championship Kirk Triplett was your leader going into today. Kenny Perry, who was 1 shot behind the leader, had this birdie putt on 1, and just like that, the lead was gone. Triplett on the 4th to regain a share of the lead, and he'd find the bottom of the cup. But it was Kenny Perry's day. 2 putts needed to win, and a short putt on the 18th. He's your champion at 16 under, now a 2-time U.S. Senior Open champion, winning also in 2013. The ladies are at Olympia Fields on Chicago's south side for the Women's PGA Open, and Danielle Kang, who has never won a major, heck, she's never even won an LPGA, but maybe it's her time. That gets in, and she goes to 11 under. At the par 3 7th, Brooke Henderson putter heated up at the right time last year, and it's heating up again, knocking this one to get herself to 10 under. Danielle Kang standing over a birdie putt for the win on 18. Kang taps her putt in for birdie, shoots 13 under to win the Women's PGA Championship. Now briefly, Taj Gibson is joining Jimmy Butler in Minnesota. Serge Ibaka is staying in Toronto with Kyle Lowry. The Cavs will bring back Kyle Korver, and Andre Iguodala is California dreaming. He will sign to stay with the Warriors for a cool $48 million for 3 years. In hockey, Blackhawks center Marcus Kruger is heading to the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas, baby, Vegas. And the Peoria Chiefs won 8-1 tonight over the Kane County Cougars. And this one is for our anchor, Lindsay Harrison. She said yesterday her favorite animal was elephants, and we have footage from China of elephants who are trying out for her beloved White Sox. Here is one baby elephant showing that she can slide all the way from third base to home, and if she can't make the cut, there's always soccer.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you put this video together. That is so adorable.
It's just like Air Bud, just a little bigger dog.
I am so happy. You just made my entire weekend. Cody, thank you for bringing us this video. It's beautiful. All right. Well, don't go anywhere. We're going to have one last look at your 4th of July forecast coming up.